Hey guys, I'm going to show you some door hacks for your shed or whatever you're making here. So this door is very big. It's very wide too. This is wider than most. So we have to fix this one. But I'm going to show you some shed hacks. First of all, I made a mistake here. I put this beam here. It's not straight. So this beam has to be straight because that's where the hinges are. So I'm going to show you some ways that you can shim it up, some hacks here. But you see right here, the gap is like is very small. So I chiseled that right into there. But on the bottom here, and that's to compensate because it has a curve here. So that's why there's such a gap. So the problem is it was hitting on this side right here. So now it closes. I'm just modifying the locking mechanism because it's interfering. So I'm going to remove that, the pin in there. And the gap here is acceptable. It's a little bigger right here. So that's because the shed is not exactly square, I think. But it doesn't really matter. Like, I'll show you the inside here. Like, it closes just fine right here. It has like a little thing, trim. So I'm going to show you some hacks though. Like, it has a nice thing here to hold the door. So I'm going to open it up for you. And see that pin, it's not going to interfere. So I'm going to remove that. I got to take the whole door off though. What the hell? What is that? Okay, so not taking any chances in case that's a roach. Okay, so just get this out of the way here. Okay, so what you can do if your 2x4s are not straight here like mine, I put 3 different shims using different kind of hinges that have the same bolt pattern. So I put one, and then I cut these things off with a grinder. I put another one behind, so that way it lifts the hinge I'm using out. I'm using 2 different hinges. They don't really fit, but I don't want to re-chisel this door. That's why I'm leaving the original hinge, because I don't have the other side. So this one fits, kind of. You can do exactly what I did. I'm gonna cut these off later. So that's shimmed to bring it out because of the curve in the wood, because it's hitting on this side here. You see. So so another hack here. If I strip the hole, if you strip your hole, because I damaged the bolt. I was using this screw, and then when it went to the other side, I decided to hammer it so it doesn't cut me, because I couldn't cut it, right? So then when I had to remove it, it stripped out this hole. So here's a little hack. You can take like drywall anchors, one that fits nice and tight in there, and just hammer it into the hole. So that's what I did right here. And then I just found a bigger screw. So this one right here. But it was still like going very loose into there. But as soon as I put that anchor, now it's very tight in there when I tighten that down. So you can if you don't want to do that, you can just move up and get like a lag screw, something with a bigger diameter, and just force that in there. Originally this door has 1-inch screws for the hinges, because this is a hardwood, so apparently it doesn't need long screws, but I replaced those with 3-inch. So I replaced all these. You may want to move to something bigger, like these ones, or this one right here. It's a bigger diameter. So I cut a bit off. So it used to be like 4 inches, or yeah, approximately 4 inches. So I noticed in the hardware stores, it's kind of hard to find the bigger screws. So I'm not sure if I was in the wrong section, but I couldn't find nothing bigger than 3-inch. So just you might have to ask those guys, or you could use your lag screws. So that would be preferred, something like that into your hinge, because then they can't kick your door off. For this one, it doesn't matter; it's all glass, so they could just break the glass. So it doesn't. I just want it nice and strong, so that way the door doesn't sag and stuff like that. The other option is to replace this beam right here. So in order to do that, I would have to jack the whole shed up and unscrew the bolts that are underneath that plate. So I didn't want to bother. I want to try to adjust it. So another hack here, you can take like a washer, because these construction screws don't fit. On these ones they'll fit, but these are like a special heavy duty hinge, and they don't fit. They'll sort of like, I gotta remove all these. I gotta put a washer because they'll actually pop right through because the diameter of the hole is the same diameter as the screw. So that's what I did right here. I put a washer, same as up here, and I put an extra heavy duty one there, same as here. So I put it more heavier bolts, and just like I put this together. So I changed all those screws. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.